All right, Sigler continues now. Southbound on the 5, the Golden State Freeway at Alameda had an earlier injury collision. Now, the accident's cleared, but the right lane remains closed and will for most of the morning. That's due to guardrail repair. Southbound on the 5, still very heavy traffic. Now back to Hollywood Way, as I say, Sigler throughout the morning hours. Be careful out there. More news in half an hour.
NBC4 proudly salutes Black History Month. Are you planning your next career move? Go to NBCUnicareers.com or call the NBC job line for the latest openings at NBC4, Telemundo 52, or KY22.
Where car and driver meet. The Civic from Honda. Reverse your thinking.
Lease a Honda Civic for $199 a month for well-qualified customers.
There's a craftsman in all of us.
Go more that way, full stand.
We're back with more of Today on a Friday morning, 22nd day of February 2008. Nice view from above at some people enjoying the Wave Runner action and the waves here at South Beach, Miami Beach, the Lowe's Hotel, as we take day 2 of our winter break here on the Today Show. And I have to say, what's going on at home in New York and other parts of the country?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to hear the piece because I was with them, and I wanted to make sure that I heard
What do we have coming up?
We're about 1,200 miles from that snowy scene, by the way, in New York City.
That's right.
So it's nice to be here this morning. And coming up, we should mention Ann's coming up with the news. She's at her perch at the news desk right now. Meanwhile, Hoda and I did some partying last night here in Miami. Got a little taste of Miami's nightlife, which really doesn't begin until after midnight. So we're really exhausted this morning.
We got home, you know what? Should we be honest?
We got home a little early.
Yeah, we got home early. But I got to tell you,
the early birds last night.
The night out in the town was kind of fun. Maria Celeste from Telemundo was sort of our tour guide, and she's off the hook. I mean, she's got a lot going on there.
That's for sure.
Yes,
that's right. And meanwhile, you got to look good while you're doing this.
Yeah.
You start off in the office in the cubicle, then you end up partying. We've got the fashions and the styles to show you how to go from cubicle to nightlife here in Miami.
That's right.
And we got a little more music from Enrique. Enrique Iglesias is going to play another song. He seems to be at home here since it is his home here. He's going to play that song a little later on.
That's right. It's a romantic balance.
Yeah, right. We heard it.
All right, but first we're going to head inside to Miss Ann Curry's got a check of the news. Hey, Ann.
Hey, guys. Good morning once again, everybody. In the news this morning, new demonstrations today against Kosovo's declaration of independence. Thousands of Serbians gathered in northern Kosovo waving flags, chanting, "Kosovo is ours," while surrounded by armed UN police. Meantime, Serbian officials say there were about 200 people arrested during the night after protests turned to riots in the streets of Belgrade on Thursday. Demonstrators set fire to the U.S. embassy and attacked several other embassies. The U.S. criticized Serbia for not doing enough to stop the violence. Today in Iraq, a suicide bomber killed at least 6 police officers and wounded 9 others outside a mosque in Fallujah. Also today, the Turkish military said it launched a ground incursion into northern Iraq to fight Kurdish rebels. It's back to campaigning today for Hillary Rodham Clinton and Barack Obama after a debate last night in Austin. The 2 Democratic presidential candidates will face off in one more debate ahead of the crucial March 4th contest in Texas and Ohio. Rescue teams in Venezuela say that they have found a local airliner that crashed into the Andes with 46 people on board. The plane had disappeared on Thursday shortly after takeoff from Merida. There are no reports of any survivors. At least 11 people were killed when a Brazilian ferry sank in the Amazon River on Thursday. The boat collided with another vessel. At least 7 people are still missing. This morning, residents in northeast Nevada are cleaning up after a powerful earthquake. As many as 30 aftershocks from the 6.0 magnitude earthquake were felt throughout the day on Thursday. Dozens of homes and buildings in the town of Wells were damaged. However, there are no reports of any serious injuries. And in India, wildlife officers and villagers tried to rescue a leopard that fell into a well on Thursday. They used a piece of wood and a ladder to try to coax the animal into a cage, but instead, it used the ladder to escape into the bushes.
Yes.
It is now time to go back to Matt, Natalie, and Hoda out on the beach.
All right, Ann, get back out here. Have some
Okay,
fun.
I'm coming.
All right.
We got to check the weather now from Mr. Roker.
Yes,
Just all right.
All right, thanks a lot. You guys might want to join in because, of course, this is the South Beach Food and Wine Festival. You can't have a food and wine festival without the wine. Joshua Wesson is the owner and operator of Best Sellers at A&P. And Joshua, we always think warm weather. We usually think white, but you say that's not necessarily true.
Oh, it doesn't matter what color you're drinking in the warm weather. You got to find wines that are refreshing, they're low in alcohol, that are young, that are full of fruit, like the fruit that we have in front, so you can get your mouth watering and you can really cool off.
So give us some examples here.
Well, I brought wines from 8 different places.
Okay.
This is a Prosecco, and I love it.
Use that to make Bellini, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you get a little star cap, doesn't even have a cork on it.
Nice.
And this wine, the other thing that all these wines share, not are they only refreshing, but they're inexpensive, because you don't want to drink a wine that's richer than
Like
you.
how much is this?
This is $9.
Oh, that's great. What else do we have?
Well, we're not going to taste it, but this is a sparkling wine from Spain. Cava, also $9, $10. Awesome wine.
White wine?
White wine. I brought a wine from Germany. This wine is so low in alcohol, you could serve it to lunching meteorologists.
Oh, that's great.
It wouldn't screw up their
That's
afternoon
very
forecast.
nice.
8% alcohol, amazingly good, so fresh, so young.
And this one?
And well, that's the same wine.
Oh, that's good.
But I brought a Sauvignon Blanc from South Africa, because it's another great place to look for cool wines.
Rosé has become very popular.
Pink is the new white, it's the new black, it's the new everything.
That's right.
This is an Austrian rosé made from a grape called Zweigelt, but it's low in alcohol, high in refreshment, and just it's Snapple for adults.
All right, now we like that. And then a red.
A lot of people think you got to serve red at room temperature, but not when it's 80
You can't
degrees
chill
out.
it.
Chill it, just like a white wine. This is a red wine Beaujolais made from Gamay, sells for about $10 from France. You go in, you go out, nobody gets hurt.
Very nice. Joshua Wesson, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And it's noontime somewhere, so I'm okay. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Good morning, everybody. Another wet start across the Southland on this Friday. A cloudy view from our downtown LA cam. We are anticipating that some of these rain showers will continue to break apart throughout the day, showing mostly cloudy skies for the rest of the afternoon. Temperature readings in the upper 50s to low 60s. Watching for our next system. Looks like things will be mainly dry tomorrow morning, maybe just a few spotty rain showers. The heavier rain moving in late Saturday night into Sunday with snow levels at around 7,000 feet. Have a great Friday.
And that's your latest weather. Natalie, Hoda?
All right, Al. Now, we've shown you how much fun Miami is in the daytime,
That's right. You can't top this.
Okay, so when the sun goes down, it's even more fun. Take a look. Miami knows how to have a good time. And one look around its late night hotspots proves folks don't head to bed after rolling up their beach towels.
The party is ending at 2 a.m.
The Forge is a Miami destination where guests take their dinner late and thumping music comes with the main course. Just footsteps away, one of Miami's hottest DJs spins the hottest tracks. People line up outside Mansion in South Beach. Inside this massive club, the scene is wall-to-wall, well-dressed, and sometimes scantily dressed, beautiful people.
Please don't stop the music.
For our night on the town, we are joined by Telemundo's Maria Celeste.
I'm going to show you how magical Miami can be.
Okay.
Let's go.
Our first stop, Casa Casarina.
Wanted you to give them the VIP treatment. They're very special guests.
The mansion is the former home of late fashion icon Gianni Versace. It is now a private club where the elite come to spoil themselves. And we got the royal treatment.
There's been a lot of celebrities jumping in that pool.
Dressed?
Dressed and undressed.
One, two, three.
Then it is off to Prime 112, one of Miami's hottest restaurants. Here you just might spot a celebrity or two.
Yeah, there's always celebrity, and if there's not a celebrity, people are very upset and they'll just get up and leave.
Where do you go after this? What's your plan for tonight?
We're dancing. We're going dancing. If you eat dessert in Miami, prepare to burn it off by dancing. The Florida Room is the hot new club designed by Lenny Kravitz. So get ready for a wild time. With all this fun in one town, if you're lucky, you can spend the next day recovering by the beach.
Which is exactly what we're
plan to
doing.
do.
And we're joined by the wonderful Maria Celeste. Hey, thank you for last night.
I survived, you guys. I can't believe it.
Yeah, right? Now, what is it really about Miami's nightlife that makes it so unique? Because it really is different, I think, than a lot of other places where we've been.
That's precisely it. Every night in Miami it's different. When you come here, you're going to have a great time. Miami's magical. And just expect the unexpected, and then you'll be pleasantly surprised.
What I love is, as you said last night, every place you go, you say there's a night for every place. You know, you go there, maybe Tuesday night, it's going to be packed with people. That's the place
And the next
to go,
day will
right?
be dead. So you have to really know where you're going.
You have to know where you're going. You have to kind of find out from the locals what's hot that night, right?
And plus, too, the nightlife, it's late night, okay?
Oh, yes.
This isn't like in some places, the nightlife gets started around 9.
No,
or 10.
nobody
Tell me,
goes
what's
out
the deal?
until midnight, which presents a problem for
Exhausting.
parents. Imagine when you have kids, curfew 12:30, they're going to tell you what, I'm going to leave at 12, come back in half an hour. It's an issue.
So when it begins at 12, what time does nightlife wrap up in Miami? Usually?
Well, it's like we did. We hardly slept. Now, after the show. What was your favorite?
You know what? I got to say, I love that restaurant, that Prime 112, because
a lot of fun.
The food, we didn't talk about it a lot because it was off the hook. It was so delicious.
Yes.
The shrimp, and there was that, remember the dessert with the s'more?
And that memorable hot dog. Right. You guys were great sports.
I loved Casa Casarino. I just thought it was so beautiful and just a real, great opportunity to see the Gianni Versace mansion.
My favorite were the caviar shots. I had never done that before, so I learned something along with you guys.
Yeah, the
That's how
idea.
the Russians do it.
Yes.
They say.
The idea is to
Right
put a little
there.
blob of caviar right there, and for some reason, when you eat it like that, it
if you
does something
have
better.
practice with tequila, you can go right into the caviar.
What do locals really do here? Do they go out, or is that mostly tourists are going out at night?
No, the locals go. It depends on what stage of your life you're in. If you're married and you're settled, you don't go out to South Beach every night. But if you're, dating and in the, party scene, then you definitely go out. And then the tourists do as well. But one thing that's important, when you come to Miami, it's different. When you come here, don't come dressed, like you're going to the Bahamas with the spaghetti straps and very casual, sundress.
What should you
here
wear?
People dress a little bit more, it's like Miami chic.
Miami
Not
chic.
super decked out, but, a little bit more glamorous.
Well, Maria, thank you for everything you did for us last night. That was
We had a
really,
blast.
I expect an invitation in New York, and you show me likewise.
Got it, all right?
All right.
All right, we've got another segment coming up. We're talking about fashions, how to go from daytime to nighttime, just like Maria was talking about, and still look terrific. That's coming up after
Ready
the
for the
break.
nightlife here.
This doesn't work on so many levels.
It's outdated, stale, a mess.
Your mop is so last year.
Remove it from my space.
New Swiffer Wet helps eliminate odors with the freshness of Febreze lavender, vanilla, and comfort scent. And it's got a scrubbing strip to clean tough, dried-on messes better than a mop.
A masterpiece.
Swiffer gives cleaning a fresh new meaning.
I found it. One medicine for my seasonal allergies. Veramist Nasal Spray. I've got the power of one to treat all my nasal symptoms. All my eye symptoms, too. It's true. Veramist is FDA approved to treat seasonal nasal and eye symptoms.
For best results, use once daily. Side effects may include nosebleed or nasal sores. Nasal fungal infection, glaucoma, or cataracts may occur.
And for your first 30 days free, go to Veramist.com. Ask your doctor about Veramist for seasonal allergy symptoms. The power of one.